Good evening, everyone. Flying solo tonight because Laura's had to take one of the grandchildren to the hospital, and Tracy, I think she's only just got back because she's been at Cats. So yeah, I'm all on my lonesome. So, as I pinned the comment to the top, there will be an announcement after. There will be an announcement after the stream. Hi, Richard. How are you? But I'm not going to make that an announcement until after the stream. So, yeah, I'm going to, crack on with the baking. And, yeah, it is actually baking because you have to bake the base. But, yeah, rest of it is just, So, but yeah, I know it says baking with Jeanette and Tracy, but she didn't let me know till late on, that she won't be baking. So, hiya Tim, how are you? Hiya Gaffer, how are you? So, I don't want to sort of, jinx it, and, I will make the announcement later on. So, if you're wanting to know, you'll have to wait till further on down the line. So, I'll wait for a few more to come in before I start. Chris has already put oven on. I've lined my tin as per usual. So yeah, that's the size tin that I'll be making it in. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up, guys. So yeah, there you go. It's quite a reasonably quick, easy recipe. I've even decided what I'm making next week. So it's going to be lemon drizzle cake with blueberries and raspberries. So there you go. And you can't. That's me back wings. Because I've lost a lot of weight. That's not my armpits. The armpits is here. So there you go. That's for your information, Gaffer. It's not my armpits. But who gives this stuff anyway? Not me. Hiya, Bria. How are you? So yeah. So to come to the conclusion, I couldn't give a shit. And that's just how I'm feeling at the moment. And it's the reason for the announcement later on. But anyway, there you go. Unfortunately, we're not making any cheese balls tonight. Just, yeah, Rice Krispies. It's like a bit like Rice Krispie shortbread. Because you put all ingredients and then you have to bake it for 20 minutes. And then make like like fondant icing. Brian? What do you mean, Bria? You're a Brian now, Bria. So, yeah, we'll make a start, Mr. P, if you want to just melt me that butter.
Melt your butter?
Yes, please.
Shall do, Mrs. P.
So it says green icing is optional, so I've got green colouring, so we'll see how that, we'll see how that works out. For some reason, I've got my mixer out and I don't actually need my mixer. Oh yeah, doing that a quick wipe out. Hell, it's a bit embarrassing, isn't it, when you do. Hi, Johnny. How are you? So yeah, I hope you can see, everyone can see all right. I'll have to put me. That's a bit better. Yeah. So this is 120 grams of butter, melted obviously. So that sort of goes in there. I am just going to, so I've got, this is 80 grams of self-raising flour, and I'm just going to put half a teaspoon of baking powder. This is my good camera as well, Johnny. Hang on a minute. Hang on. How do I do that?
What's your sound settings?
Is that a bit better? Because I've gone on to audio and it's coming through me. Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
I've gone on to audio and it's...
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Should be better now, Johnny. So yeah, so that is your 120 grams of butter. So you want 70 grams of crushed Rice Krispies. Now I've tried crushing them with me, you know, bashing them with me rolling pin, but there is still a few that's so that, yeah, so that's 70 grams of crushed Rice Krispies, and 50 grams of light brown sugar, and 4 teaspoons of cocoa powder. And last but not least, 80 grams of self-raising flour, and obviously I've put half a teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm just going to get my spatula and I'm just going to give that a mix together. Oh, quite, you know. So I'm just making sure that all that's mixed together, you know, the butter, everything, cocoa, Rice Krispies. Not here, Johnny. Press into the prepared tin and cook for 20 minutes. So it's going in there now. So I think that's about evenly flattened out. Let's turn it around once more.
Do you want some warm water?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Well, kettle boil a little bit.
Yeah, while
any water.
you can take that while you're going.
What?
Now that wants to go in the oven for 20 minutes.
Already?
Yep. Chris has already put oven on for me.
You ready?
Yep. Well, there you go. Nice and easy. It's all right. I'm just checking audio. I'll leave that on, that audio on that camera. So the next thing we want to do is going to be the icing. So that is 300 grams of icing sugar. And Chris is gonna, you need 2 to 3 tablespoons of warm water. So yeah, and that's how you're making your icing. Yeah, that's it. Easiest pie for you. Pardon the pun. So yeah. So yeah. That's the topping. That's 200 grams of milk chocolate. So that's all there is after this. Yeah, Chris is going to get me some warm water. Why it's got to be warm water, I don't know. Don't make no difference to me. All you're doing is making like a fondant icing. So why don't you know, you can actually make it with cold water. So, you know, why then? I don't know, but I'm just going to recipe. Ooh, yeah, been lovely. It's for a change, and apparently tomorrow and Thursday is going to be even better. So, yeah, we on the up, but it's not. Basically, it's lulling into us into a false sense of security, because after them 2 days, you know, back to square one, according to the weather forecast. So, didn't you put all them outside your caravan? I'm going to say, you said that I tell you, it's going to be like triffids. Don't let it boil, you know.
Yeah.
Johnny says he's got his sunflowers about 5 foot tall. He says he's got about 40 on them.
Jesus, they'll be taller than
They'll
me.
be like triffids. But will you bring me, you know, that tablespoon? I bet it does. It's got that many canes in ground. It looks like a teepee. I want to. That's not 4 tablespoons.
It is.
It isn't. I've got a proper tablespoon measurement in there. Mix the icing, sugar and water so that it's still stiff. Hi Kirsty, how are you? But can be spread easily. No need to sieve unless the sugar is very lumpy. So there you go. You won't mix it till it's stiff.
Again, that is 4 tablespoons. Is that what it's saying?
Okay.
What else did you want?
Don't matter. I can. Anyway, that's 4 tablespoons of water. I'm just going to make like a little. Well. I'm not going to put it all in at once. And that's all that water gone, and it's nowhere near. Will you get me some more?
Hey?
Will you get me some more, please?
What?
Hot water. It's got to be spreadable at the moment. It looks like I said it's got to be spreadable, but at the moment it's a bit lumpy. I don't think it wants to deal more.
Hey?
I don't look. That's with 4 tablespoons.
I'm going to say, I'll just pop a bit in and then it'll put it in.
Oh, pardon me. Hi, Kate. How are you? So, yeah, the base is already in the oven for 20 minutes. This is supposed to be runny icing, but it's a bit lumpy at the moment. So Chris is sort of getting me a bit more water. So yeah, so this is sort of like going to be like a fondant, and you actually put your peppermint into this mixture. So once your base is like cooled down slightly, you pour this on top until it's cooled completely. Then you melt your chocolate, and hey presto, that's it. It's all right, Chris is just getting me some more hot water. Yeah, I'm flying solo tonight, Kate. Tracy didn't get back till late and didn't have a chance to get her ingredients together. And Laurie had to take one of her grandchildren to hospital. So that's a bit better. Now we're talking. Oh, yeah, Tracy said you'd been out somewhere, Johnny. That's a bit better. Now this, it says 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract. I suppose it's all on, you know, our pepperminty you want it, but I've done a teaspoon, so that's a teaspoon of peppermint extract. So that goes in there. And just give it another mix. Ooh, it smells gorgeous. Ooh, it smells lovely. I mean, it's one of these things where it all depends how minty you want it. So that's nice and thick. Well, not thick, but yeah. Now, this bit's optional, but I'm going to put some green colouring in. So yeah, that's Dr. Oetker green colouring that I'm using. Now, you don't want it too dark of a green. Obviously, you want it like a peppermint green, don't you? So that's sort of what I'm aiming for. Think it needs any more green in it? Does it look it's like a lime green? Just put a bit more in. Yeah. This is what I say, it all depends, Mint Monster, how minty you want it. So, for them that like mint, you want it like, you know, like you can taste it. But yeah, I just wish you could smell it now. It smells absolutely gorgeous. The mint, you know, what's wafting from this. It does say like half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. So I thought, what the heck, I'll go for a teaspoon. So I think I'll leave it at that. Do you think that's a nice greenish colour?
Wow.
You don't want any more green?
No.
No,
I like that.
Hi, Joel.
Hello, Joel.
So yeah, just a bit closer so you can. It doesn't actually do it justice. Let me just. It looks like a shitty green now. But yeah. So yeah, we've done the base, Joel. This is just the like fondant icing bit. So I thought I'd do that at a time. The base has got another 5 minutes because like you make it Rice Krispie flour, baking powder, cocoa powder, melted butter, and you mix it all together and it makes a base, you see. So that is in the oven now. So yeah, once that icing's on, it's just a chocolate to put on and that's it. So there you go. That's how quick and easy it is. And I've already decided what I'm making next week, and I'm making lemon drizzle with raspberries and blueberries.
So we say lemon drizzle?
But yeah, it's got raspberries and blueberries in. Hi, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy.
She's half of it. She put it in a box into a carvery. So yeah, well, that's it. I look at it this way, Tracy. You paid for it, so what? You know, I won't see it going to waste. I'd do exactly the same. So yeah, as you can see, Tracy, I've pinned a comment. I'm going to make an announcement after the baking. Once I've done the baking, but I will open the I will open the panel up. You know, if you want to come up, then you're welcome to do so. If not, that's fine. I'm going to save the announcement till after I've done the baking. Once I open the panel up, then I'll make the announcement. It's nothing bad. It's just a decision I've come to. Yeah. Mint, yeah. Well, that's that icing. I put the mint in the icing. Oh, you could take away or eat in. Well, that's it. I mean, you've done both. you're vetting, but what you know what you didn't eat, you've put it in a box, and you know. Oh, there you go. We've got like just less than 3 minutes, and that'll be ready.
Talking to his again.
I know, sign of madness. It's a bit contradictory because it says you've got to let the base cool, and then you've got to pour the icing into the base, spread even with a knife, and leave to cool slightly. It's only warm water; it's not red hot water. So I don't know. I'm just reading what it says on recipe. Yeah, Tracy, I've already decided what. Well, I mean, okay, then, Richard. Lemon drizzle cake with blueberries and raspberries next week. Oh, that's the thing. I had a bit of a catastrophe. I went in bath this morning, right? And when I was getting out, one of my feet slipped, and I've split my big toenail right down the middle on plug hole thing. So yeah, it's at the moment. Yeah, it's lemon drizzle with blueberries and raspberries. So, but it is sort of lemon drizzle, but it's got raspberries and blueberries in it. But the thing is, Joel, if it goes in early, it means it can finish early. Well, that's supposed to be how it works, but yeah, sometimes it don't happen like that. Yeah. This is the thing, same as Richard said, if we live closer, Callum could go and work there, but we don't. He can't get a job, and Richard's crying out for staff. Yeah, how's that for timing? So.
Oh, you need a rack.
Yeah, cooling rack. But yeah, I mean, it don't often work like that where Richard works because because there's staff shortages. You know, it starts early, so it finishes early, but it don't always work out that way. Take that back now. Yeah.
Claudine, that chocolate or the tender?
It's all right. I'm having to keep stirring this because if you leave it, it sort of starts setting. Did I say it were gas mark 4 350?
No.
Oh, well, there you go. I've just said it.
That look all right? Can I turn that off now?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the base. Turn the light back on. So yeah. So that's the base that we're talking about. Oh my God, no, Jeanette, what? Oh yeah, yeah. It's just me big toe at the moment, Joel. It's just throbbing a little bit. Obviously, the nail is probably gonna come off.
No need to take it out on that plug. What did it ever do to you?
Well, it won't plug it, but plug hole
Oh,
actually.
Close enough.
See, this is the problem I have. Can't stand up long enough to have a shower, and only thing I can do is have a bath. But as I was sort of, my foot slipped, and somehow my foot, my toe, caught plug hole, not the plug, the hole. And when I look closely, half of me,
Yeah, oh dear.
I'm all right. It's just, when you've got a bad headache and it's going boom, boom. That's how my toe is at the moment. But it's well strapped up, so yeah. Callum says, do we need to take you to out of hours? I went, no, Callum. I says, I've put a plaster on it. Well, a dressing. I says, it'll be fine. I says, it just needs an eye keeping on. I says, because, it'll probably fall off. Not my toe, my nail. So, I have to keep stirring this because it starts setting if you don't. You see, round here, Callum can't get a job for love nor money. Yeah, Richard's crying out for workers. Just wished,
I told you, Richard, you've got a comfortable sofa. Just send it down.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Callum would jump at the chance to work with Richard. Honestly, but it's about an hour and a half. So nobody wants to commute an hour and a half every day, especially when Chris has got to do driving. So that's an hour and a half there. Then he's got to come an hour and a half back. Then when he picks, again. And then it's like 6 hours when all's said and done. Hiya, John lad.
Hello, John lad.
No Ovis tonight, John lad. Yum the bases. It's Rice Krispies, melted butter, cocoa powder, self-raising flour, and baking powder. That's it. All mixed together, and that is the base. It's sort of like a biscuit-y, shortbready base type of thing. So everything's sort of mixed together. And then obviously you put your peppermint fondant layer on. And then once that's set, you melt your chocolate and put that on. No, it's not painful, it's just throbbing. Because when Chris was setting the table up, I went, don't catch me toe, don't catch me toe. I just said, you're going to go on in bed tonight then? I says, I might need a sock on it or something so I don't catch it while I'm in bed.
You can wear my boot.
Yeah, right. It's not that bad. I ain't going to be like... He says, I'm phoning Ovis Rosas. This is the thing. When Callum were on about going to out of hours and whatever, I says, oh, Callum, I says, it'd be all right. So he went, you're coming out. I had to laugh at what he said. That's you're coming out in you. It'd be right.
It'd be right, lad.
I says, well, I haven't been married to your dad 20 years, Callum. I says, and someone it hadn't rubbed off on me. But, yeah, it'd be right. So, I'm sort of turning into a Yorkshire woman, Johnny. Yeah, I'm turning into a Yorkshire gal. Oh, while we're waiting for that to cool down, I'll have a quick. I've got my mixer here, and I don't know why, because I don't need it. I've got it all set up, and that's Christmas. Actually, that's I don't need.
Yeah.
I don't
I've not let you use my mixer in there because you broke it. Right, yeah.
That's my mixer anyway, for a start.
Broke my mixer, she has. I'm making hers.
When I made the cookies at the weekend, I just turned it on and it was making a goddamn racket. And it between rate a lot. Anyway, so as soon as I turned it on, I knew there was something wrong. And it's like when your motor burns out, it makes this horrible noise. So I says to Chris, I unplugged it. I got one of my mixers out of here and made them with my mixer. And I told him about it. And I says, I don't know what you've done to that mixer. I says, but it's making a right racket.
It went perfectly when I last used it.
Yeah, right. You'll tell me out. Only problem with this, Joelle, biscuit can't have any.
Biscuit? Huh? Oh, with chocolate?
Yeah.
Unlucky biscuit.
Joelle says biscuit, Jeanette is making a biscuit. But yeah, not a dog friendly biscuit.
You can have a teeny weeny equal bit and that's it.
No. I mean, base has only got cocoa powder in, but you'd like top it with chocolate. So Crypto's not in yet, is she? She's gonna be missing out on chocolate. Crypto.
Mm.
But yeah, so she's turning into right Yorkshire, aren't you?
Mm.
Never mind, eh? You're right.
Week today, we should have hot water.
Oh no, it's a week tomorrow.
8. It's on 16. It's 8 today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Woohoo!
Oh, we'll have to wait another month for part.
God, don't say that. It were right palaver today. Because we've got shower, you see. I put it on highest heat setting, put plug in bath, and run water into bath via the shower. By the time I got in, it was like just tepid. And I says to Chris, "Hope's better than note," because he'd sort of gone somewhere. I have actually got a big stand mixer, but the reason I don't use it is it's so noisy.
Noisy and heavy and all.
And it's heavy. So that's why I don't use me like big stand mixer. John Ladd says, he had a right laugh today. He sent some German tourists on a wild goose chase. Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, it's sort of about 5 o'clock it starts going light, Richard. But I know you don't live far from where you work. So it's only going to get worse, Richard, because when we put clocks, is it forward?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hiya, Crypto. You haven't missed it. I've made the biscuit base, that's here. I've made the fondant icing. Chocolate bits yet to come, Crypto, so no, you haven't missed it. So, Oh, is it back? Yeah, it says it's back. I get mixed up. Yeah, it's been lovely here and all, but it says tomorrow and Thursday is going to be like 26, 27. So, yeah, get your thongs and your shorts and everything ready.
Get your white bits done.
But, yeah, last time Chris put his shorts on, he got bitten on back of his leg and got cellulitis. So, yeah, so I'm just going to move this back across. Ooh, still a bit hot, it feels on it, but hey-ho. Oh, actually. Mankini already ironed. Yeah, somehow I don't believe that one, Richard. So, yeah, so this is the... It's quite cool. I mean, cool enough that I can, yeah. So basically, so yeah, this is the. I have gone with the green coloured icing, and this smells amazing, peppermint. So I'm gonna tip that into here. And obviously, when all said, when it's done, you put it in the fridge for everything to set. You know, your chocolate on top and your icing and.
But it's 6 days before Premier League season, and Wolves has sacked the manager or has left.
Oh.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. I missed it. I'm not saying not bothered.
No. It's a baking stream, not a football stream. Hi, Optimus.
Hello, Mr.
How are you? So yeah, so that's the mint bit done, look, as you can see. So next thing is Mr. P can melt my chocolate. Yeah, it's going to be warm tomorrow and Thursday apparently, Joel. Probably be peeing it down by weekend. So yeah, so that's your biscuit and your fondant mint lay. And I've just got to wait for Chris to
Oh, you don't want to do it now?
Yeah.
I'll finish rolling this ciggy.
So yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so by the time that's melted, etc. Yeah. This will probably set a little bit.
You can't be weird, boy.
So yeah, very easy to make. So if you like mint monster, that you love anything mint, yeah, just message me. I'll send you recipes always in description anyway. So yeah, dead easy to make, and some, as I say, as you can see, I mean that looks like it's setting already. There you go. And that's why you have to keep stirring it, because while you're waiting for your thing to cool down, because otherwise it's going to start setting. But when all's said and done, once you put it on top of your base, it's not the biggest of layers. It's only like a thin layer, and that's why I decided to put a teaspoon of mint in rather than half a teaspoon. So yeah, so it's like a biscuity Rice Krispie base, because you have to crush the Rice Krispies So it's like a biscuity Rice Krispie base. And then you've got like a layer of fondant. But I mean, green icing is totally optional. I've just decided to do that. Yeah. But honestly, Joelle, if you could smell it, it smells absolutely amazing. I use Asda's, mate, Optimus. It works just as well as any other, yeah, Galaxy, Cadbury's. Yeah, I always use. And I'll tell you something else as well. Yeah, I use their chocolate chips as well. White chocolate, milk chocolate. So yeah, I always use Asda's milk chocolate wherever possible. You know, because we've only got like a little small Asda down where we live, and you can't always guarantee that they've got it in. Did you think you'd missed it altogether, Crypto? I hoped Mum went within a day or two. I made 2 more batches at the weekend. White chocolate chips and milk chocolate chips, and by Sunday they'd gone, and I only made them Saturday. That's how fast they're going.
All having 2 each at a time, then yeah, they're going to go down very fast.
But yeah, they'd gone back next day. So this is 200. This is 200 grams of milk chocolate. Now, you don't have to use milk chocolate. You can use plain or a mixture of both, but we don't like dark chocolate. So, yeah, this is milk chocolate. You can always watch Beginning by Crypto, but you know, you didn't really miss a lot. So this is 200 grams of milk chocolate, and this is just Asda's own make. Cheaper than Cadbury's, cheaper than Galaxy, and it's just as good.
Not bad, is it? It's not nice.
No, it's
the white one. Ooh. Asda's white chocolate.
You see, Chris is a white chocolate fan.
Because they used to go with the Milky Bar kid.
So yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour this on there now. I think somebody's wanted to come in. I'm going to spread this out, because if I start jiggling it about, it might all come out. Probably should have let it cool down a bit. It's melting the fondant a little bit. I mean, obviously after this you put it in the fridge to set. No, I won't do that, John lad. Somebody's meowing to come in. Somebody's as deaf as a post. Baby.
Huh?
Tucker's meowing to come in.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, yo. You're looking at your meat, aren't you? I've got one there.
Well, just imagine it, Joelle, in the morning when it's all set and you've got like a biscuit layer, a mint fondant layer, and then you've got chocolate on top.
Eat it.
Hey?
Eat it, she said. Good talk.
What? Chocolate?
Eat it.
Yeah, he said it. Amjad did say that it got, is it cousin's daughter from Glasgow or something, and he won't be in any streams till Saturday. You see, it does say you can do a mixture of milk and dark chocolate, but we not fans of dark chocolate, so just gone for the milk. Well, what it is, Optimus, you make like a fondant icing, right? Now it does say that the colouring is optional, but I went for green colouring anyway. But if you look at the thumbnail picture that I downloaded was white, so it's basically you know, it's optional, the green colouring, but I thought it would look nice, you know, when it's sliced. So I were umming and ahhing. I thought, should I, shouldn't I? Oh, bugger it, I'm going to put some green colouring in it. So there you go. So yeah, so I opted for the green colouring. But this is no word of a lie, Optimus. The smell is absolutely gorgeous. You know, the minty smell. It does say on the recipe, half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. Now I've gone with a teaspoon. And the smell, the mint smell, is absolutely gorgeous. Well, I was saying to Chris, I said, do you think that's enough green colouring? Do you think it, you know, and he says, yeah. He says it looks like a proper mint colour. So... But what I'll do is, when I cut it in the morning, I'll get Chris to post a picture of it in the group, sliced. See, I'm trying to get right to the edges, but it's a bit hard with chocolate starting to set as well now. So, if I can't get right to edges, I can't get right to edges, but... Okie dokie then, thanks for popping in, John, and I'll speak to you soon.
See you, John.
Biscuit. He's nibbling his foot. Baby. Nibbling his foot.
Biscuit. Wait. Don't go back to it, boy. Wait.
I suppose I could do, Tracy.
Huh?
She says put some white chocolate drops on, chocolate chips on top. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it, because it's, I don't know whether you can see, it's a bit rough there because the chocolate's starting to set. Fighting over who's gonna I'll put it this way, you'd have to fight Chris, get through Chris first. It's all right, these have been in there, and they, you know, with warm weather, I think they've how am I gonna, this is stupid, I've got tweezers too. Yeah, it's my poorly toe, I tell you. Yeah, I could cover them where I've not got right to edge. But you see, cause it's starting to set, it's looking a bit rough. Yeah, that's the thing, you see. Clump together they are. Yeah, so I'm just taking Tracy's advice, and I'm sprinkling a few round edges, and then I'll put some. But yeah, that's the thing, Optimus. It's a race against time. You can see how it's. Thank you, Tim. You know, that's that one, Chris. That one, so say. I says you got to get past Chris to get in with a chance of having some. She says, well, puppy dog eyes work. I says, you'll have to ask Chris. The thing is, Crypto, he's got a heart of stone when it comes to his belly. Thank you. Yeah. Any other time, you know, you can wrap him around your little finger, but when it's to do with food, no. So yeah, I'm just going to sprinkle a few. Here, there and everywhere on top. Waste not, want not. Hey, with Johnny's driving, Tracy, you'll be there in less. Just as I can be there in 45 minutes. Tracy. Honestly, Tracy, easy peasy. Just that you've got to bake your base, obviously. So yeah, when it's out to do with baked goods, crypto, yeah, no. Anything else is putty in your hands, but not on when his belly's concerned. So yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. I don't want to sort of overdo it. Oh, that one's gone astray. Some fell out at packet. It's basically, hang on a minute, Tracy. I'll just show you the finished product. So yeah, that now goes in fridge to set, because obviously your fondant needs setting. This is, yeah, it's cool enough that I can hold it in my hands, and I'll just put my other camera on, Tracy, and I'll explain to you. So yeah, what you do is you melt your chocolate. Look at me. You melt your butter. I put it in a bowl. You add your Rice Krispies, your flour and your baking powder, your cocoa powder and your brown sugar. Just chuck everything in, mix it all up till everything's coated. Then you put it in your tin. Then you bake it for 20 minutes. That's it. Easy as that. But then your icing, it's just 300 grams of icing sugar. Water till you want it to the consistency that you want it. You put your peppermint in there, your green food colouring if you're using it, and then obviously your melted chocolate on top. So yeah, so that'll be going in the fridge till the morning. So yeah, I mean, as I always say, Tracy, everything you need to know is in description. It's exactly what I'm reading from, but I like the, you know, the printed out version, so I know what I'm doing. So, but good idea on that one, Tracy. Pouring the white chocolate chips on top. Right, I'm going to put a link in. So if you want to come on the panel, you can do. If you don't, that's fine. But so yeah, I have pinned it. I've replaced the pin message that were there before. She was, but she only come back from Doncaster today, crypto, and basically went out for a meal. So by the time they got back, it was late. So yeah, never mind. But yeah, we're making so there you go, crypto. Tim's going to make them for you. If you want me to send you a recipe again, I can do, Tim. But everything's in the description. All ingredients you need, every step that you need, it's there. So next week, I've decided we're going to make lemon drizzle cake with blueberries and raspberries. Right. As you can gather, yeah, I put in the group, and I also put when I started that I was going to make an announcement. Now, the announcement is...
Hello.
Johnny to the rescue. Johnny, hiya. Right, so I'm only going to say it. I'm only going to say it once. Hey up, Tracy's here and all. Gordon, Benny.
Hey on.
So yeah, so the announcement is I'm still going to be doing the baking on a Tuesday. That's not going to stop. But I'm cutting right down to one live stream a week.
Okay, okay.
The date to be decided. I don't know what day yet.
No problem.
Hey?
Said no problem.
So yeah, it's basically for myself, but it's nobody's fault. But I were a bit disappointed that I was talking for 45 minutes. I was going to go to an hour last night, and if nobody come up that rate, I was going to, yeah.
Oh,
So
I was knackered last night.
I know. This is what I'm saying. I'm not blaming anybody. I never pester people into coming up on my panels.
Yeah.
It's left me a little bit disappointed that, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I can't really understand it. I don't understand it myself. And I
would even don't look our calf. I'd have no compete.
It's just got too emotionally draining.
Oh, don't get upset, Jeanette.
I can't deal with it anymore. That's
you
all
need
it
a break,
is.
love.
You know what I mean?
I need a little break.
It's just got to me emotionally.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'll you know, I'm not coming back to doing the normal live streams. It's just for, you know, for now. You know what I mean?
All right, look.
It's just
I
now.
would have come up, but I was knackered. I laid up bed before you even went live.
But yeah, Tracy come in and she'd asked where you were, and I said, well, last time I know we were on his bed.
I was on my phone, you see, so I was trying to come live with you from Kath's kitchen with either my phone or Kath's phone.
Don't worry about it, Tracy.
It wouldn't let us.
Same as I say, I'm not blaming anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm far too sexy to go live from my bed. You
might just need a little bit of a break.
Yeah. That's exactly.
Mondays, you do Mondays, you do Tuesdays, you do Wednesdays.
Hi, Tim.
And then you come back Saturday.
That's what Chris said. That's what Chris said. It says you just need a break.
Time out.
It's sort of, it's got to me emotionally, if you know what I mean. And I just keep breaking down. And Chris says it's not good for you being like this.
No.
And this is our way when I was talking to him about Chris, to Chris about it. And I says, probably the best thing to do is just do one live, you know, like a normal live a week. I'll still do the baking on a Tuesday. Yeah. But I hadn't decided what day I'm going to go live. I haven't thought that far in front.
No. Yeah.
This is what Chris said to me. He says, for once, please yourself rather than pleasing other people, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Good.
You know what I mean? It says think of yourself before you're thinking of other people.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'd
Yes,
still been
exactly.
sat in the chair when we went live, I'd have come on, but I'm already on bed.
But yeah, it's not that I don't want to go live. It's the fact that it's taking a toll on me emotionally, as you can see.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
You're a bit upset with yourself.
Yeah, you're upsetting yourself. Yeah, we
love you.
Jeanette.
All right.
I know
Yes.
this is the thing, and I says, you see that my problem is, I hate disappointing people. If I say I'm going live and I'm not going live, I don't want to let anybody down. That's my problem.
Jeanette, I don't think you'd let anybody down if you said you weren't going live.
No.
Weird weather at the moment.
Yes, exactly, Crypto. That is very true. Yes, Jeanette, if you cut your streams down to once a week, then that's fair enough. I mean,
it's not a permanent thing by any means. It's just for now.
Yeah.
Till I can get myself together emotionally.
Yeah.
I understand that. Yeah, but it's it's all good.
But you see, the thing is, as well, Bria, when all said and done, I'm doing 4 live streams a week. The same as Chris says, that's way too much for one person to do.
Definitely.
It's 4 lives a week.
Yes.
But this is the thing, Joelle. And this is what I always say. She says she don't come up on panels because she's put on weight. We don't judge anybody.
No, don't judge anybody.
We don't judge anybody.
No.
Why do you think I've got my hat on, Joelle? Because it's grey on top.
You just cover it up,
Just show your face. You don't need to show your body if you're a bit
conscious. But I'm not. This is the thing. I'm not ashamed of my body. No. That's one thing. I'm not
ashamed of my walking body. In that driveway earlier, you'd have probably thought I'm fucking 6 months pregnant. Stand up.
I've got pajama Christmas bottoms on, if that makes you feel better.
I'm partners.
Yeah.
But that it's not affecting me health-wise. It's just me emotionally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely,
That's you know, and I don't know whether it's this thyroxine thing or what, but slightest little thing, and I'm crying.
Yeah.
Right, you've just missed an announcement, Gary, partners. I'm taking a break. I'm going to be doing the baking as usual on a Tuesday, but I'll be doing just one live other than that. I'll tell you what else I said to Chris as well. just
what will you say, Richard? To me, to you.
Hi, Scotty.
It's to me, to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not taking a physical toll on me. It's taking a toll on me emotionally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And and that's why I said in the group, I thought about it long and hard, and I said to Chris this morning, I said that it's kept me awake all night. Well, not all night, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's been on my mind all night.
Between your 4-hour piss breaks.
2-hour piss breaks.
2 or 3.
But on the plus side, I might start doing baking vlogs as well again.
Yeah, you can do them at your leisure then, can't you?
That's it. You know, it's not sort of, you're not under pressure to do. I mean, it's no pressure doing it live, but you can call
and tell them won't mind.
Do you just put your videos up then instead of doing it live?
What I do when I do the vlogs is Chris will film me, and I just do what I'm like, same as what I do now. I put the recipe and everything in description.
So get your green screen out as well.
Yeah.
Green screen background as well.
And that's what I used to do before. He used to put green stream. Yeah, that behind me. And I talk it to camera. Hiya, James. How are you? Oh God, that's a sight to behold. Richard, you shopping in your speedos. Gordon Bennett.
That's the real reason they're banned him, not for flossing it.
Yeah. So it's only for a while till I get myself together, till I get myself right. If you know what I mean. Emotionally.
Wear speedos that are so tight you can see what religion they are.
This is one thing I can count on all of you for, is to make me laugh. You know what I mean? I'll be totally honest. That's one thing I can count on you all for, is to make me laugh. And I do appreciate it. I just hope you understand the decision I've made. Yeah. It's not taking a break altogether, but...
Are you going to go on other people's lives, though, Jeanette? In their
I don't know yet. I probably will do, yeah.
Johnny or someone goes live.
Yeah.
I hope.
Oh, I'm Mr. Random. I don't do auto schedule.
Well, no.
Hey, we've got Scotty.
Oh, been a while.
But yeah, I mean, anybody that suffers from any kind of depression, anxiety, etc., will understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Scotty. Yeah.
So, hi, Mark.
Yeah, I've been there myself. When I used to do live streams regular, I had to take a break myself because it was just getting to a point where it felt like a chore rather than enjoying it. I was there.
But it's like, I mean, same as I say, it's sort of kept me awake all night, making the decision, you know what I mean? And I didn't say anything till this morning to Chris, and I says, look, I says, here's what I've decided. I says, I'm going to do the baking lives on a Tuesday, that not change. But I'm going to do one normal live a week, but I haven't decided what day yet.
Yeah.
Well, you're not scheduling me, Gary.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, Johnny. It's as random as they come. Johnny is, yeah. It's sort of, it's scheduled a live, and then I was there, and it went live. So I messaged Tracy and I said, is Johnny going live or isn't he? So she says, well, he was, but changed his mind. And then he went live.
Find him.
I says, well, you know, is he or isn't he? You know what I mean?
You know, when you go through all of it and you just about to click thing and you go, oh, I can't be bothered to be honest. That's what I did.
Yeah, I think that, I think you're right, partner. He says, burnout comes to mind. I think that's where it is. It's not so much physical burnout, it's emotional burnout. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you.
So, but yeah, it's like I said to Chris this morning. I says, I'm going to make an announcement tonight. I says, but I don't want to let people down. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't let people down.
You know, people, you sort of get to a point, and I don't know whether Scotty will understand this, you get to a point where people expect you to be live, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
5 nights a week is a lot.
But
when you start doing it regular, it's also like, oh, live today sort of thing.
There's only news at 10 that beats you by 2 days.
So so it's instead of sort of going live all this time, I'm going to back to where I started, which is doing the baking vlogs.
You're streaming 10 hours a week, and that's if you don't go over.
No, she's not crypto. She's not letting anyone down. I'm not letting anyone down, Jeanette.
Yeah, that's 10 hours a week unless you go over, and then it's more.
No.
Yeah, but
not letting anyone down.
That's sort of the reason why it
Jeanette,
it got me
I'm back
emotional.
home now, hon. So when you're ready, come anytime. You just might need to get out of
Yeah.
house as well, because you're always in that. You don't go much anywhere.
That's
That
it.
might be
I
putting
mean,
you
I've
down
still
as
got
well.
that. That's another thing we still
I'll
need
come
to
and
do.
see you.
There's two things we need to do: is the madeleines and the chocolate cream puffs. I was looking at recipe today. I mean, on paper, it sounds easy.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
It's
have you watched the video?
When you look at a recipe and you think, oh, that looks easy, but when you actually come to do it, you know,
It might. Well, we'll have to have a little practice first, Jeanette, off a camera. See how we go. I come to you, or you'll come over here. It's up to
well,
you.
that's it. Yeah. Thanks, partner. Well, that's what I said. I mean, if you're doing like baking videos, you're not under that much pressure, and yeah, you know, if something goes wrong, you can say, "Oh shit," and you know, you can put that bit out. You know what I mean?
Anyway,
yeah.
I'm on a horse, so I'll just go. I'll go everywhere else.
But it's you're not under that pressure like you do. Well, I mean, don't worry, the baking lives is going to stay where they are.
Oh,
I'm still going to be baking on a Tuesday.
Callum and Chris are majorly relieved.
Oh dear.
And then Jeanette mentioned blogs, so they're going, oh yeah, do them as well.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's sort of in essence, it's going back to where I started, because I started by doing baking vlogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before I started the lives and before I started doing the baking lives.
And lick the screen.
And I says to Chris, I says I want to go back to, well, not go back, but you know what I mean. I want to start doing the baking vlogs.
Yeah.
Crypto says,
and you need to fit them in, don't you? Your baking blogs.
Well, that's it.
You can't
I mean,
fit them in if you're doing 4
you're not
nights a week live.
With baking vlogs, you're not under the time constraint that you are on a baking live.
That's true, yeah.
You know what I mean? When we bake something, we've got to. That's why I can never do a cheesecake on a live, because you'd have to do it in 2 parts. You'd have to do the base and the cheesecake thing, and then go back the next day to do the decoration. But
Well, Tracy, while you're here, I bought some driveway gates. That's what I'll let you know.
But there's another thing that I want to make as well.
Oh, here we
pardon
go. Here we go.
There we go.
There's another thing that I want to make. And yeah, Crypto, Tim, homemade Snickers bars.
Snickers?
Homemade Snickers bars.
Can I have them without the nuts?
Eh?
Can I have them without the nuts?
No, because then it won't be a Snicker bar.
That'd be a Mars bar,
No.
technically.
Yeah, all it is.
I'll give you a little part end without no nuts.
I hope you'll have to do what I did with that
I love Snickers.
that coconut jam thing.
Yeah,
Let's do half and half. That half got nuts in it, and that half hasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Tell you what, they are loud with these headphones.
Piggy, piggy.
But yeah, that's sort of what another thing that I want to do. Homemade Snickers bars, and it's just a shortbread base, homemade caramel, Tracy, and obviously chocolate on top.
Yeah.
Num.
But I think you put the nuts in the caramel.
Yeah, you do. I think.
Yeah. If I remember rightly, yeah. Anyway, you're making me laugh, and it's
I'll get caramel out first before we put.
you're making me laugh, and it's taking my mind off my big toe.
Oh, that's good then.
Did you hear what I'd done? I went in bath, and when I go in bath, I have to get on my hands and knees to get myself up, because we've got like them safety rail things.
Yeah.
And my foot got stuck, and I sort of pulled it back like that, and I got it stuck that plug hole.
Oh,
So,
Oh,
eh?
you toe down the plug hole.
No, my toenail.
Oh,
And basically, it split my big toenail in half, and that half's hanging off.
oh
Pardon
God,
me.
yeah.
Yikes.
Wouldn't like to be like. I get a little bit of pain in my toe.
Basically, yes,
I do
partner.
apologise.
I'm about as actually prone as Tracy at the moment.
You
Hey,
might-
this is no word of a lie, and I'm not going to lie to you.
What?
I was coming out at the kitchen earlier on, and if it hadn't been for me walker, you know how I trip over these strips that's holding your carpet down. And if I hadn't had my walker, oh, bless you. Bless you, Raphael.
Oh, you're a good one.
Thank you. But yeah,
Good man, Raphael. Good man.
Yeah.
If I hadn't had my walker, I'd have been face splatting my buggy in passage because I tripped over that strip that's holds carpet down coming out at kitchen.
You know.
So yeah, if I hadn't had my my Zimmer frame, I'd have gone off of a tit. I'd have done a Tracy special.
Yeah.
So
Calling her Cinderella.
earlier on, Johnny, and I says to
Yeah,
says,
people
how's your
around here.
toe? I says it's all right, but it's like it's like
Doing that.
yeah, it's like Chris says, do you want to borrow my boot? You know when he broke his toe, he's still got a boot upstairs. But only trouble is, when he used to wear it, he looked like Quasimodo. When he
We'll
walked.
just do what NHS does. We'll take one sort of. That's it, done.
But you see, they said to him when he broke his big toe that had it have been any other toe, we'd have just strapped it up to the next toe and you'd have been away. But because it's your big toe, and your big toe, funnily enough, is central to your balance.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the big nerve.
It's worse having that bloody boot on.
The biggest nerve to your foot goes to your big
You know,
toe.
on one side he was 6 foot tall, and on the other he were only 5'6". If you know what I mean. Because it's one of these
Them
boots.
boots are very good.
So he's good on the roundabout then.
Yeah, but it's not that kind of boot that you had, Tracy. It's like a Velcro shoe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, look, I don't mind, partners. I just appreciate people giving me a super chat, no matter what the amount. You know what I mean?
Does that mean my 15 quid I've got in bank would look massive?
But anyway, but yeah, it's just like a Velcro like shoe, but they call it a boot. And that were only to keep his big toe in line with all his other toes, because they reckon your big toe is central to your balance. So it's exactly, partners. If anybody wants a Velcro boot, there's one going free.
I've chucked my
Just like, honestly.
When I got home, I got right.
I'm not surprised.
Said to me, Jeanette, well, what are you doing with
Well,
that?
I was saying last night that boot did more harm than good with you, Tracy, didn't it?
Yeah. He said to me, what are you doing with that boot still on? He says, it seized your ankle up. So I said, what am I going to do now? He said, well, you're going to put it back on, go home, and then chuck it in the bin and then put your trainer on and start working your foot.
Yeah. It's sort of
bedroom window, Jeanette, chucks it out.
It sort of solved one problem but caused another.
But I couldn't even get none of the new trainers on, so I had to wear the crappiest, scruffiest pair of trainers I had in the house. And I felt right embarrassed going out, so I didn't go nowhere. So all I'm walking around is in my slippers, but at least it lasts. You know something, I'm still waiting for an appointment fruit post.
You might be waiting until Christmas.
Physio. I
Yeah,
don't need any more.
Joel's laughing at Quasimodo. Honestly, Joel, he were just like Quasimodo with his boot thing on. He only managed it a couple of days, and he says, "Sod that," and took it off. So I says, "Well, do what what they'd have done at hospital, and just take your big toe to your next one, and it'll fine on its own."
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to get my trainers on now, the proper ones.
You know something? The phone wire I buy is so long, right? See the wire plugged into my phone there.
What we're looking at?
What are we looking at?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That wire is it coming from next bedroom?
Why? What's that for?
It's charging my phone.
Mm.
Well, that's plugged in the bedroom.
Yeah. So just take a minute and think of me when I'm in bed and my toes going boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
Just because I might have to put a sock on.
E.T. might turn up.
Honestly. Johnny, if you didn't laugh.
Have you got any painkillers you can take?
Right. But yeah, there's only me. I've already. Funnily enough, when I fell that time, I ripped the nail off next to it. So
I'm
yeah,
always hurting myself, honest to God.
I'm trying to get a full set, so I've only got 3 more to go, and I've got a full set.
He says crippling himself. I'm doing it. I'm not doing too bad.
But yeah, and this is the thing. Oh God, Johnny, I absolutely pissed myself this afternoon when I told Callum I'd ripped my toenail off. So he says, do you need to go to Art of Hours? I went, nah, I'll be all right. And he went, you're getting very Yorkshireized. I says, what do you mean? I'll be right. He says, that's Yorkshire. I says, well, I've been married to your dad 20 years, Callum. So I'm bound to, it's bound to rub off. And then I told him about this, that's Guineafoe from Barnsley.
This is getting customer service training. He's learning how to talk with a Pakistani American accent.
But yeah.
Some could be saying what Johnny says, hey up.
But yeah. Well, I says to him, I said, that's no. I says, when I went to nurse, I said, I forgot what I said now. And she says, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? So I says, I'm from Nottinghamshire originally. She says, oh, I thought you were from Barnsley.
The Barnsley accent, we were stood next to a guy over there from Barnsley. It's a really strong Yorkshire accent.
It's like this, Johnny. In certain parts of Barnsley, it's right broad Yorkshire.
He did speak broad.
You know what I mean?
Bring out Yorkshire broadband. It comes with mushy peas.
I like mushy peas.
It never takes them off, Joel. Got really long hair, believe it or not.
What? Me with
She said you like your caps. I said you never take them off.
Yeah, no face.
Yeah.
Well, there's not really wrong with my hair, really. It's just that it's a bit grey at the sides. What's
mine is Tracy. I don't give a shit.
Normal colour on top.
I've had that another colour for weeks.
I've just
I'm not putting it down for Christmas, Joel.
We've got all colour in that, different colours. You got a bit.
Yeah, when Johnny gets up in the morning, he just combs his beard, and all last night's dinner comes out.
I should have never dyed it.
It does not. I didn't
like it. I'll show you what I've got now.
Put in your leg, Johnny.
I'll get the vac out.
He takes great pride in his beard. He's got oils and all sorts, comb and yeah.
I conditioned it yesterday, so it's still alright. Does get right wiry though if you don't.
I'm gonna have to. I'll show you. I'm gonna have to strip all this out. It's all different colours: black, brown, red, ginger. Because ginger's come out in it now, so I'm having it red.
I like that, Joel. Yorkshireized.
Should I take my hat off and show you me?
It's long. got really long hair.
No, there's no wrong with it, Tracy.
See how long her hair is.
How long that is?
You
But
know what?
obviously
You
it's
know
like
what
the
you should do,
rosy.
Tracy.
I'm going to get a fridge put in, Jeanette.
You should get one of them kits. You know, one of them blonde kits.
Yeah.
Them like bleaching kits. And put it on. You might need a couple, but yeah, it'll strip it right back. And then you can put whatever colour you want on it.
It'll bake at the minute. It might take on top, but I don't look like brown on top and then red at bottom.
Well, you see mine. I mean, mine were dark brown, right?
It's light brown. I'm going very light brown.
You do
And
what?
then I can put like a blonde highlights going through.
Yeah,
the
well,
light
if you get
brown.
2 kits, that one that I did comes with like a highlighting cap.
Yeah, but that's the
But you
colour I want. Blonde highlights in on top.
Yeah, you could do with stripping it right back.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all different colours.
Oh, look at that book.
Who's that?
Look,
Who's that?
on this side.
This is Nova.
Look. You got your grey, your black, your brown, and your red. So
I'm just
yeah,
50 shades of
I
grey.
thought you'd got some sausages in the mouth, Tim.
No, it's a chew toy.
Yeah,
It's a chew toy.
yeah.
Yeah, chew toy.
And it's now on the floor.
Yeah,
It's a cute dog, that. I like that.
yeah,
Lovely markings,
Should
hasn't
be.
she?
Yeah.
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 Should be for the.
I
My
know.
daughter Anna
For
tried
the
to,
amount of page, huh?
Yeah.
my daughter Anna tried to nick my cat earlier. Says you're going to stick it in boot. Says you won't have a boot when you get back.
Nova.
She'd soon be bringing him back.
No, she loves cats. She's already got a cat. No, I promised it'd be well looked after. Who knows a
I
lot
just
of
want to thank everybody again for cheering me up. It's made me feel a ton better. Yeah,
oh, glad Jeanette.
You're welcome, Jeanette. You're welcome.
feel a lot better.
Thanks, Optimus Prime.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's really unusual mark. It's like Goldie Stoney. Like,
but yeah, all I did, Tracy, I ordered a kit off of Amazon, and it sort of. Let me see if I've got a picture where I was blonde before I put orange on.
I got a picture of me when I were blonde, but I wasn't all blonde. It was like a light brown all over, and then I had like the blonde highlights going from your roots, like a stripe going through brown at back,
Yeah.
Tonight could have got your head on.
like brown.
The only picture of me with blonde hair is me when I was a baby, and that's the only one.
You've got that picture,
Hey,
Jenny,
oh.
with that streak.
Chris
And that
were white
was-
when you were born, Tim. But I did dye his hair blonde once, and yeah. And then he says, "Oh, bad idea."
Yeah.
I did mine black and I looked like Magnum PA. It's a little goatee beard then.
Here we are, there's when I were blonde. It's our wedding picture, but just look at my face.
John is really changed, hasn't he?
Jeez, Johnny. Learn me now.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
All
That is
right.
That is a picture when I died.
Right,
After I
I'm
died it
stronger now
blonde,
than I was
Tracy.
Got love?
That's a picture of when I dyed it blonde. You know, when I stripped it right back.
Yeah, yeah.
All
So we
right.
know how dark my hair were before I
Yeah.
put that on.
Uh-huh.
So it
Yeah,
does.
can I just point that out? I might be older, 20 years older, right? But I'm stronger than I was then.
Yeah, look at him. He's in top hat and tail and everything, but just didn't have his top hat on. Lays his long.
I wouldn't have got through the door. I'd have spent the day knocking that thing off my head.
Yes, you are. You really right.
I'd have thought I was one of them salt and pepper
Oh, I'm
things.
not fucking like you.
You got to stop swearing.
Sorry.
But anyway, so yeah, it does work. It does work, Tracy. You might need a couple,
She got two of them.
and you might need somebody to do it for you. But all I did was I bought. It's like a.
I've been told I can get one from pound shop.
But yeah, right. I
think it stinks, doesn't it? Of bad eggs when you're putting it on your hair. Rotten eggs.
Pardon me.
Oh God!
So I don't know. I've never done it before, but I'm gonna have to strip mine.
You're supposed to be in bed, mister.
You're supposed to be in bed, Richard.
I've been in bed since about 6:45. Are you all right?
Can't you sleep?
No, I was listening to. I don't know if it were just everybody chatting and Tim's burps that were keeping me up. I just started dropping off, and all of a sudden, whoa.
I think we should call him Piggy Wiggy when he burps. That could be his nickname.
No, Bert Monster. No, Bert Monster.
Yeah. That's his name on the street.
Yeah.
Do you fancy that then next week, Tracy? Lemon drizzle with blueberries and raspberries.
Yeah. In a bun or
it's like a cake.
No way, I'm going my hair blonde, Joe.
Yeah. Are you doing a round one or is yours going to be square?
I think mine's going to be round.
Yeah, I think that's what I can do. I've got that big one there. It'll go in that cooker.
Alarm ring.
An alarm ring. But,
try that.
Well, I would like to think I would very well cook like that.
Jeanette, I'm going to try that, what you did tonight. I'm going to do it with Keena while she's off for school. Something to do.
Yeah, dead easy, Tracy.
I've got all the ingredients in. I just need the icing sugar and the chocolate. Did you just get milk chocolate today? You
yeah. It says chocolate, dark milk or a mixture. You can use dark chocolate, or a mixture too.
I'll name that tune in one.
Will you ring me up at 4:30, Tim, and do one dark for?
I heard you really. I've just been sarcastic with Tim.
I don't think blonde will suit him, Tamar.
No.
I'm being honest here. I don't think blonde will suit. No.
What if you could get Tim's burp as a ringtone?
no,
I didn't have no camera and just did voices.
Yeah. Randy Orton does that.
What?
If you're not into wrestling, you won't get that.
Yeah, Jeanette, I'll bake for you next week, love.
I'll send it you in a bit. Then I'll send you a recipe. Yeah. It was just like I was looking through my recipes today, and I thought, Chris likes lemon drizzle, but it's incorporating blueberries and raspberries in it.
Well, I love that.
Oh, we've got your right massive bag, and I mean a big bag with a zip on, freezer bag, full to the top of blackberries out in the garden. I know, Johnny said the other day, and I said,
sandwich bags full of raspberries.
I've even downloaded a recipe for apple and blackberry pie, so I'm counting on Johnny to save me a bag.
We've got your bag with freezer, a right big one, and I mean a big one. So Crispies comes to me every Sunday, and she has to have water in the belly. Yeah. She has to have it front mouth. Well, they have these big ones, these big bags with all these tubes they put together while she's here in my care on Sunday. Yeah. So they were all empty, so she's going home with them empty. So I've put them in another bag, tied it up, and I've kept that big one for Johnny. And it was Johnny what picked them all for you. Out of our garden, and then went round onto the field.
I threw a stool over one of them grabber things and a big bowl, and I went into the field and filled the bowl.
I went to Morrison's and Tesco.
No, you red balls you used to mix it. I filled that right to
£12 just for a little small punnet.
I was pulling Callum's leg when Chris were posting these pictures that he'd had printed out. We had to park on like a side street, and it was like outside a church. So I'm there and I'm looking. You know what the bakery in here is? And I went, Callum, God, look at all them blackberries. It was honestly, it was like an hedgerow, and it was full of blackberries.
Yes.
So I says to Callum, I says, Callum,
There were people walking past and saying the £3 pullet at Tesco. Come
I
round with
know.
the bowl.
I says to Callum, I says, jump out, I says, and pick me some of them blackberries. And like I thought, they were going to get out and pick me some. I says, well, for a start, we ain't got no to put them in.
Oh, you'd have found some.
But yeah, he says, do you want me to get out and pick you some? I went, no. I says, I'm pulling your leg. I says, but thank you anyway.
Next time, put some carrier bags in you.
I know. But you don't think about that. I mean, I didn't anticipate it. Pulling up at the side of a church and there being a bush full of blackberries.
And always make sure you pick them from 2 foot above, or else they'll be full of dog piss.
No, these are like, I have to stand on a stool.
That's what they do. Make sure you don't pick below 2 foot.
Yeah, the good thing about this, Richard, was they were a brick wall and then the bushes were above the wall. So, yeah, we were safe.
They'll be full of cat piss then.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Right,
bless him, he were going to get out and pick them for me. So I says, no, Callum, I says, I'm only pulling you. Like I says, it's me thinking out loud. Look at all them blackberries going to waste. That's the baker in me.
You like crumbles, Jeanette?
Oh, I love crumble.
Because if we did something like that, you could put pastry on the bottom with your blackberries and your apple and put crumble on top.
Yeah.
You can do that with an apple pie, can't you? Put apples and crumble on top with pastry.
Yeah, that's the thing, Optimus. You know what I mean? They're just not the same. They're just not the same if you buy them in a supermarket. Yeah, freshly picked blackberries, you can't beat them, and that's why I said to Johnny, save me a bag, whatever you do.
Oh yeah, there's a back in that freezer for you.
Yes, I've got 2 big driveway gates and the smaller gate for 50 quid.
We've got loads out there, so that big bag.
I need some I want some high driveway front gates.
Yeah.
They put them on yours then.
We'll put them at the front.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get some that foot wall, aren't you?
Well, the posts that are fastened to them gates at the moment are rotten.
In all honesty, I can't see what all the hype about is this new Barbie movie.
It's a load of snowflakery crap.
No, nor can I.
You know what I mean?
It's trans.
What is?
I thought it were a comedy, and I think if it were last film, I still wouldn't.
No, it's been slagged up to hell, saying absolute load of bollocks. They've gone all walk with it. They've gone all walk with it. It's not a movie for kids to watch.
The thing is, Tracy, I like anything. Yeah. I like apple pie, apple crumble.
Yeah.
Halfway through your last, why is that boy wearing a dress?
These what do you call it? They like a biscuit on top. Well, we call them scones, don't we? What do you call them? Cobbler. Yeah.
And then you can get pastry
Home down your birthday.
You get like pastry and like a checkboard, don't you?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Aren't we?
But yeah. We'll try and get over one day this week, Tracy. Same as I say, it's a bit awkward. We are Callum going on this course. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's only in town centre, but you don't get there till 10 o'clock. Like tonight, he said he were going to stop behind an hour till 4 o'clock.
I've had an idea, Trey. I'm going to put that other gate, the small one, at the end of our ramp, and we'll be able to lock it and all.
Okay.
I know what you mean, like on your...
Yeah, at the end of the ramp, so that little one can't get out when we got Callie.
Or if he does get out, he can't go nowhere.
No, because I can leave my door
open. Yes. Lock me up.
50 window for all 3 gates.
You can't beat it, Johnny.
With the keys as well, they're just painted green, that's all. I've already ordered the paint.
All you've got to do, Johnny, is strip them back and...
Yeah, let's lock him up.
I've ordered the good paint. I don't even need to strip them. Just give them a wire brush.
Keys will let you out when you stop burping.
So I'll do them black
No,
with a gold, a swirl bit in gold.
Ooh.
Me? Nah.
I've just got a Bradford
The
for
goose
him.
in there.
Tongue Road in Bradford. I know where that is. I'm getting my trailer out. I'm just gonna hook her up and go down.
Buckle up.
I took it for a spin since I did this somehow. Well, it's got a big H bar on it.
Oh,
I've got the
pardon me.
anchor hooks in it now.
Knickers.
I've got the anchor hooks. I can just put the gates in and anchor them down. That's it.
You know what? I've got to turn my volume down because otherwise I'm getting burps in this ear. I can't hear you out this ear anyway. So,
I can see you. Look at
Sorry.
that.
Sorry.
Tracy.
I can't even turn these headphones down.
She's
I've got
going,
volume
echo,
control.
echo, echo.
Hang on.
You're making me dizzy, man.
I couldn't eat biscuit all in one sitting, Joel. It says biscuit on top. Says I couldn't eat biscuit all in one sitting.
Oh, you get fluff stuck between your teeth.
Oh,
If I had chocolate, you'd be the first to know.
that's not good. Bed.
I've got chocolate.
Did I tell this one, Ross? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
still
okay.
good, Rich, even though it's like set.
Where
Yeah.
will it set when it's pulled down then?
Might be set on top, but it'll probably not be set in the middle.
But yeah, it's like a biscuit, a fondant, and then you've got chocolate to top it off.
That's a really big road. I shouldn't have any problem turning the trail around there. That's big, right?
It says but I don't know about you, but I'm sweating conkers.
I'll tell you something, I was sweating in that bloody carvery.
26 here at the
Oh,
moment.
we're not in there.
We've got patio doors open and it's still hot.
Yeah.
Will that put in the fridge?
Yeah,
Been warm today.
It'll be hard by cold.
We're a bit tight today, Jeanette, but me.
Did you always just said? He says, "Does this need going in the fridge?" I went, "Yes, please." And he went, "Good." He says, "By 12 o'clock," he says, "it should be on." Says that sounds a bit ominous, doesn't it?
He said by 12 o'clock he should be all right. Has he took a Viagra?
You don't need no Viagra. Yeah, baby.
No, that's all in working order.
Getting a bit of bridge twitched.
Oh, let's let this dog out. It's crying.
Too late, Crypto, it's gone.
I'm picking them up about 12. I'll set off at 11.
I don't need to go to Sainsbury's to
I'm
get
not
that.
going in rush hour. I'm not going in rush hour.
Where's that cat?
I've been knackered in morning, Richard.
Yeah, I'm knackered every morning. I drive to work with matchsticks in and like a piece of wood holding the steering wheel when I get to a straight road.
Well, so you've not only got cruise control, you've got snooze control.
Yeah.
It'll be buggered if he gets off a piece of straight road then.
Yeah.
But you do end up in a ditch.
Yeah, in the field. Most of it's fields.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It only takes me 20 minutes to get to work.
Oh, pardon me.
Jesus, what have we been drinking tonight, Tim?
It's all right. Normally, it's all right. I'm thinking out loud. Normally, on this course, every Monday,
Oh, that's why.
you give him
Is it not?
a chat.
I'm drinking that, and I'm not like him.
What? A travel what?
Every Monday on this course, what Callum does,
So I'll have a bit of that second
he
one.
gives him a travel pass, and we've seen receipts. Look, right? These are old ones.
Yeah, rewind, Crypto.
Yeah. I had one of them in train station waiting for train from Doncaster.
Citywide, it's a citywide travel, and it's £21.10 every week, and they get him a free travel pass every week. But Chris texts him and fetches him back. So you see, we could really do it, checking it, because you don't know what tram, because you know what I mean. You don't know what tram to get, and you don't know where to get off. See you later, Raphael. Thank you very much for the super chat. I do appreciate it.
Them gates are only 22 minutes away. Well, that'll be.
So really, if we can get him on tram, you know, it don't matter. Because I bought some silicon Madeline things, but I ordered Tracy some, and I made a gigantic
and again.
And I had them delivered here. So I've got Tracy's here ready to come. We need to go over.
Well, we're back now. We're not going away for 10 days now.
So, see, that buggers it up, because it ain't got to be until 10, but it finishes at 3. So we've only got like a small window of opportunity to come to yours.
What are you on about until 3?
You and your call.
Oh, pardon me.
Jesus H. Christ.
Did they give you a bus? No. Didn't they give you one this week?
I watched a video about a tornado earlier. It was loud as you, Tim.
Hey?
I went in yesterday, weren't I?
Well, that don't make no difference.
What?
Yeah, Joel's worried about you.
Hey, I've flipping done that. I've never fallen asleep driving, but I'm in a traffic jam once with my handbrake on and everything. And it was right sunny, and I dozed off, and all traffic set off, and I'm there. I can hear this beep, 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 beep.
What are they pipping at?
On motorway, motorway near Stoke, and we've been sat there for 15 minutes not moving, and I just dozed off, and then it started moving, and everybody ronking at me. Oh yeah, easy done.
Yeah, sorted. All sorted.
What you picking up again, Johnny?
Pick them gates.
Yep.
We're picking up some gates. Them gates, what you...
They're 22 minutes away.
Are you painting them a different colour?
I've already ordered paint to be it tomorrow, black.
Oh, good.
What?
And then when I've ordered a little tin of gold.
It's one step in front on you, Tracy.
It'll be black and gold. Same as back.
I took it back down to the bedroom.
Black and gold. Well, you got to check with you, definitely.
Oh, bloody dog starts. We'll not stay out for 2 minutes before it wants to come back in. It's a point.
It's an old man now. He just wants to go for a pee and then chill out. That sounds like me.
I'm going to say, that sounds familiar.
17 pisses a day and a chill out. No, not. I do pee a lot, but I do drink a lot though. Well, that's my travel cup.
You see, no matter what I've tried, Johnny, I've tried not drinking as much, and I still get out every 2 hours.
Yeah, it's because you let down. I'm same. When you let down, you see everything sort of just flows freely, and you've got to get it. Oh yeah.
I even play Rainstorms when she's not in.
If I go to bed dead late, I can get away with 1 slash. But if I go to bed early, it's definitely a 2 slasher.
Mine's a 2 or a 3.
It's usually 2 with me. If I went to bed at say 9, 10 o'clock, I'd definitely be about 12:30, and then again about 3:30. But if I go to bed like tonight,
You've got all this to come, Scotty.
It'd be a 1 slasher tonight.
Yeah, when you get older.
Yeah.
And I stand before I go to bed.
Hey, Diet Coke is really bad for you.
Can't run it to try and get a bit out.
The chemicals in
How
that.
about Coke Zero? Is that okay?
Yeah,
This is the thing. I always go to lab before I go to bed. For it makes no difference.
Diet Coke in America.
Yeah. No matter what time we go to bed, I always get 2 hours later, I wake up and I need to go to the toilet.
No! I go to the toilet and I stand there swinging it around in a loop, and I still have to get it. Trying to get a bit of motion going.
Well, I ain't got that kind of equipment, Richard.
You know what I mean? And just to see if there's anything loose in there that can free a bit more up before I go to bed.
I don't know about anybody else. Have you ever gone to
Richard, I don't even know how to respond to that.
Have you ever gone to the toilet? You've done a pee, and you're just about to stand up, and then you've had to sit back down quick because, you need to just more.
I've never done that because obviously I don't sit for a pee, but it's different for men. I've gone to toilet in the middle of the night in the dark and thought, why is it quiet? Why is it not trickling? And realised I'm missing what failed.
I've
got a bed same as a divan thing. You can't get out underneath it.
Richard, you realise you're getting warm.
I could do it like a piece of hose that just runs out my bedroom round the corner into the bath or something, and then I'll be get up.
And the shiwi.
Yeah.
Just get a hiwi.
There's no piss pot under my bed, so.
If he has, it's got flowers in it.
Oh, Gary, you dirty kid.
Dog goes under. It's a divan.
Oh.
Oh, Gary.
That's Gary, but I ain't got that far.
I was about to say that. Hey.
I got to put me a piss bed.
Imagine you roll into the middle, or Wather rolls into the middle. Oh, God, no way.
Yeah, can you imagine going out to bed and cling film stuck to your arse?
Yeah.
When you get out of bed.
These gambling addicts
horrible
and they play these slot machines, put a nappy on, then they don't have to go.
That is shocking, Gary. That is disgusting.
Yeah.
As soon as I got to bed, that's it.
Imagine it though, you're in a pissy clean film covered bed. It'd be like when you put a roller in a tray.
What really annoys me is if I get up for a slash, I'm like, oh my God, I need a pee. And I walk into the bathroom, eyes closed, and then I just take a look at the clock, and it's only 15 minutes earlier than when my alarm's going to go off, and I think, I'm going to stay up now.
Blame the dogs. Oh my God, Gary.
What do you mean?
Dog piss now.
Oh, Gary, no.
That's taking the piss.
I ain't got to that point. I might be nearly 61, but I have never, ever pissed the bed.
Rubber sheets in the garden hose, wouldn't you?
Armchair once.
I've never pissed bed.
I did it in armchair once. I come home and I'd drunk a load of Stella and I sat in the armchair and slashed myself. And I was damp. I took to Erie and soaked uphill as well as downhill.
Oh, no.
The problem is it was an electric chair and it threw him across the room.
No. The last thing were, I got up, I thought, oh my God, what's happened? And anyway, I changed my clothes, had a shower and everything. I'd come downstairs, I thought, I'm going to have to do something with that armchair. And brother-in-law walked in and sat in it.
Yeah, that's like only fools and horses, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Grab that piece of chair.
I got up there to that chair and there was a big map of Africa on cushion.
Big map of Africa.
Top of Gorbachev said.
Yeah, he said to me, he says, "How is this chair?" And I says, Oh yeah, dog was sick in it yesterday. It's just because I've hoovered it with shampooing machine. It's my piss. When he buggered off, it was quite dry when he buggered off. He'd soaked a lot of it up.
And did he sat next to his missus later and go, you stick a piss?
Well, when I lived on my own, that. She'd have killed me if I'd have done that. Come in and I've never drunk Stella since. That was first and last time, and I thought I hate drinking that again if I piss myself.
Hey, this is no word of a lie, and I'll tell you a story. I didn't actually piss myself, but I think I don't know whether I were expecting you or not. Anyway, so Chris had got this interview at this agency. So pulls up in this car park, and he was gone ages, and I'm sat there going, God, I need a piss. And I thought, what can I do? I'm not going to sit here and piss myself. So I just opened the door and crouched down outside the car and had a piss and got back in car. You know what I mean? It weren't quite pissing me then, but I couldn't tell you longer.
We once did that on my own from Seaside. We pulled up in what we call an abandoned pub. Yes, we're rolling down the car park, right? So you got crouched down and all fucking security lights come on. These crouch.
Oh, it weren't quite that.
Complete and utter darkness that lit the whole car park.
In this car park, and I'm sat there, and I was busting. I thought,
you haven't told them other one, have you?
I'm sitting there and I'm going. I'm looking to see friend on his back. I just got out of the car, crouched down right inside the car, and yeah. I thought, if I don't, I am going to piss myself.
She's outside Lee's Town Hall, crouched, pissing into the grate. The police pulled up and she told him to fuck off.
I pissed up though, proper pissed him.
But you're fucking looking at you dirty bastards. That's what she said.
It would either pee down great or pee myself because I was that desperate because I had that much alcohol.
That's it.
At the end of the day, if you're driving, you've got to go.
Let me get her home. We'll give you no bother. Just let me get her home. She's pissed at
You said 2 ounces. If a man has a piss in my bed, I'll kill him simply.
But it's like this. It's like Tracy said. It either piss myself or piss in a grate, and that's exactly the situation I were in.
Yeah.
I thought, well, I'm sat here. I'm waiting for Chris. I'm busting for a pee. What can I do? I'm not going to sit here and piss myself. So I just opened the car door. I got out and had a quick look round, right area to make sure that there weren't anybody about, and I just cruised down and had a piss inside the car.
I had a piss in I stopped in Wales.
I said to Johnny, I said, if you don't pull over, love, you might need to get your car washed because I'll have an accident.
Hey, Joel, that's not fair. Don't the friends say
security lights came on?
The thing about it, when Chris come back, and he come back to the car and he went, what's that all outside the car? I says, it's me, I've had to have a piss. I says, no, yeah, car had sprung a leak, it's me.
Jesus Christ, Jeanette, you took the lacquer off.
I stopped down a country lane in Leyland a few years ago for a pee, and there were in a car anywhere, no cars, no nothing. I thought, I'm cats here, and I'm just stood at the back of my car, I'm in a slash, and then I looked up, and there's a woman on an horse looking out bush at me. Believe it. So what I did, I just made out. I made out that I hadn't seen her and just turned round and steered me pee a different way and carried on, and then got in my car and fucked off.
The amount of times Chris has had to stop and I've had to go behind a bush, and this is on the busy main road, and I said to Chris, I couldn't get stuff. Who sees me horse or whatever? I says, I'm having a wee.
We're all right now.
You know what I mean? I was that desperate. Just pull over. I've got to go for a pee, and it were like a hedgerow, so there was a gap in it. So I just went in the gap, and I thought, well, I couldn't get stuff. Who sees me?
Once you know that the opportunity there is to pee, you want to pee more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But that's the thing with us women. I mean, you men can just lob it out and do it anyway.
Yeah, but it's you crouch down. You're like Jack in the boxes. You disappear for a bit.
Us women have to pull everything down, crouch down, and then do the business.
I open both my car doors, my driver's door and back door, and I have a slash stand out in between. Then if anybody comes, they can't see me.
Someone else has just come to me as well, didn't it?
You know something? My RAV4 is perfect for having a piss. Do you know why? It's got a side opening door. So what's it do? It blocks anybody from seeing what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's
But that's kind of situation. I was busting for a wee, and I said, because I couldn't get stuff. Who sees me? You know, if anybody pips, you'll know they've seen me arse.
Yeah, Trey, it's good for picnics as well, and next we get a little privacy screen.
Yeah, but in France they have piss nukes at Sardot Road. I think in France, Joelle might confirm this for men. I think they have urinals at Sardot Road, and you can stand in a group and have a chat while you have a slash. I think.
But this is it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You've got your urinals, you just stand there, lob your lad out, and have a wee. You know, don't they take us women into consideration?
It's all the garlic, Joel.
Yeah, you just have to go and find a grate.
What, right in middle of square, or in, you know, under the tree on, you know, I'll just take
that and turn it orange.
When Kira was a baby, I went on holiday with family, and Johnny dropped me there for a week. And the first night of us being there, we were coming out the club and we were going for a kebab takeaway. So I give our calf the pushchair, because obviously Keena were a baby then, she was about 5 months, say, in pram. We're only about 11 o'clock at night, 11:30. So I'm running over, we're going over at road, so I give her a pushchair to stand in queue, and I'm going round the corner, like you said. Had a few beers, I wanted to eat. I had white jeans on. So I'm having to rush round this corner because I'm busting again for the toilet. All dark car park. But as I'm running, my knees or my shins stop next to a barrier. I fly over the barrier into all this ruffle stuff because we were workers. So when I've got up off at the floor and I need to pee, I've already done it in my trousers, plus mud and grass and whatever else were all over, and those white. I had to come back out to our food. Already ordered the food, and I'm saying to her, put it down home. What you doing?
That's not the explanation.
She says, no, we can't go home. I've already ordered food. She says, come on, you better come and get Keena. And I'll go in for food. I says, I can't come and get Keena. You better take Keena with you. I'm staying here. So she says, why? So I said, you'll see why when you come and see me.
I've been mixing some for work every morning.
I'm mucky from head to toe. And then right back to Charlie where we were stopping. Took my shoe off or whatever, and my train, my ankle just went like that. I thought, I had to hire a disabled bloody buggy. What you've got, Jeanette, and you're always trouble on that, and she was pushing baby.
You know how that problem when you go in a couple of weeks' time because you're at our pub.
You know when we got there, don't you?
Yeah.
Nearest casualty, we were in Bridlington, and I've had to travel to Scarborough.
That's it, Joelle. She says you can stand them, Pete.
Scarborough.
I'm trying to do it before.
Anyway, it's 11. This table and everything's got to come down. I thank you very much for cheering me up, and I do appreciate it. Now, I'm not sure when I'll be live again.
There you go. Oh, I know.
It's yet to be decided what day I'm going live. I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
Okay.
You probably put it up, won't you? We'll see it.
Yeah. I'll put it in group anyway. Yeah. So thank you everybody for cheering me up and being understanding, and you'll see me when you see me. I haven't decided yet what day.
Gary, we don't want to know where you're pissing when you clean for them.
And I'll see you all later. Bye.
Bye.
Night, everybody. Chat.
Look at Catherine.
Catching the phone.
I know.
Are we off?
No, not yet. We will be